to go to that.
But since you came back from the National Sports Festival where you won gold, how did he receive you?
He was up. He even prayed for me. He was calling me. He was calling me like when I was there. All of them, they were calling me, praying for me.
Welcome to the Casual Experience.
Gentlemen, you're welcome to the Casual Experience MMA podcast. I am Ucheya, sitting in for Toby, your regular host. But on this episode, I am privileged to have two important personalities, products of the just concluded National Sports Festival in Ogun State. I have two gold medalists here, Gabriel Karo and Precious Okoh. Welcome to the podcast. This is your first time I've been in Abuja for a podcast like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I want to start from the watch party. How did you enjoy being in the midst of fellow casuals, watching UFC 316 watch party? How was the experience like?
The experience was okay. It was good. It was fun.
So you won gold at the just concluded National Sports Festival. How was the preparation like?
My preparation was good. I trained. I was disciplined. I gave up my time, gave up my food. I trained morning, afternoon, and evening.
Okay, like I asked you before, how many people did you fight before getting gold?
I fought two.
Two people.
Yes.
So you had just two bouts before the final. In all, 3 fights.
No, 2. I fought first, then I fought final straight.
Oh.
Because we were not much in the weights.
Okay, just that fight, then you now won gold.
Yes.
Okay, that was in minus 56 kg. And you say is full contact. So what's full contact in kickboxing?
Kickboxing, full contact, you kick from the waist to the head. Then each round of the fight, you kick 6 kick in each round. Then after you kick your 6 kick, then you can use your hand.
And each round has how many minutes in it?
3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes in them. Okay, Karo, is that the same for the men? Because we also know that you two of you are wearing your gold medals from the sports festival. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Is it the same time you fight?
Yeah, the same time.
3 minutes for each round.
3 minutes schedule for each round. 4 minute rest.
And the same full contact.
No, I fought in the low kick category.
Okay, low kick. Okay, there is low kick category and full contact.
Yes.
So for us that are not into kickboxing, what is the difference between low kick and full contact?
And the low kick is where you kick from the legs to the head. No far, like you
from the waist to the head.
No, low kick. You kick from legs
to the head.
To the head. You kick every part of the body.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But the full contact, you kick at least you kick from the waist upwards. But because it's not a bossy event, you see some people they will be using only hands, so they have to make it a rule that as a full contact fighter, you have to kick at least 6 kick in each of the rounds. If you didn't finish your kick, that might be a minus for you.
Okay.
And you might lose the fight.
Okay.
So that's the rules for kickboxing and full contact.
We asked Karo last time he came, what drove me into mixed martial arts or say into combat sports. He told us about how maybe hunger or the stress of life, his family and all that. I want to know, what is your story? How did you venture into kickboxing? What was the passion? Were your parents, did they tell you, my child, go and be a combatant?
No.
Or just wake up one morning and say, I love this sport, let me join?
No, I was in secondary school.
Okay.
When I saw one man, he always come to my school to train martial artists. So I joined through there because of the bullying and the oppressed in my school.
Which people bully, men or women?
The both, and the bullies from my house to my brothers. So I decided to join. So when I joined, my teachers, because they are connected to my dad, so they reported to my dad that I've joined martial arts, that I'm fighting. So when I get to my dad said I should stop it, unless my schools and all that will stop, because I don't want to listen to him. So I said no, I can't stop it, because I want to use that career as career. I want to go far with it. So then all of us that joined, the rest stopped. I was the only one that continued. So I continued the training. I was the only one left. So even my exam period, that is mostly when my teachers reported to my dad.
But did not ever drive you out of the house?
My dad, I slept at stadium. Yes, I slept at stadium. He stopped giving me money. So if I'm coming to train in the morning, I normally trek and come, then trek and go back, because it not like it.
So in all these stories, where was your mom?
My mom was there now. She did not agree.
At first, right?
At first. So when I explained to her, so I told her that I want to do it. So she supported me. She said okay, can go. But my dad did not agree. Even when they gave me my coach now brought me to the stadium. So showed me to the head coach and the rest of them that still stand by me. So he gave me glove, shin guard, my head coach. So I brought it home. My dad sees it and not give me. So now I'm having new one. He sees that I'm not going to go to that.
But since you came back from the National Sports Festival where you won gold, how did he receive you?
He was up. He even prayed for me. He was calling me. He was calling me, like when I was there. All of them, they were calling me, praying for me, encouraging me.
But it's normal with African parents. It's not every father that will allow their daughter, especially a girl child, going to sports like this. Is difficult, and if they see that, even looking for footballers before now, no parents then didn't allow their children play football, or even music too. They see it as an occupation for loafers and time wasters. But the moment they start seeing you making waves in this field, they will be rooting for you. So I'm happy your daddy has turned his back to say, oh, this is my daughter in whom I am well pleased. Are we?
Yeah.
So Karo, you say you met her at the stadium. You have a similar story with
yes, it's the same team the same states that we do represent. So we met there now. So we have like similar challenges. People, family really do not understand what we do, so they will judge. Anything they don't understand, people will always judge. But we have ourselves to prove right, and we also have them to convince, let them understand what we are doing, that we are not violent. And this thing can also be taken as someone that is going for medicine or lawyer, because these are white collar job people. This is what the society prefer, so they always see us as something different. But thank God, along the line, we didn't give up on ourselves, and we didn't give up on them. And we even thank God that things, they did what they had to do. So
you made you guys stronger and tougher, right?
Yeah. So that really encouraged us to do what we need to do. So most times when we look at the highlights, we understood they have the same story with us. It was not always rosy for them. The media always give you the beautiful story.
So if you see some of the MMA guys on TV, if you watch their stories, you realize that all of them went through difficult patches in their lives. Nobody, I'm not seeing anyone that just came to fight. Maybe very few of them, but those that are making headways now, they went through a lot. They of them because of poverty. Their parents their father is in jail. They bullied them when they were young. They used this sports just like an exit point. So like you were trying to say, the bullying was just too much from the homes. in school and
But
other
these
places?
things, these situations that happen to us as fighters, it's not for only us. So it happens to everybody, even
Sure.
the graduates.
Sure.
Before you ever graduated, there are also trials we face.
Good.
You still have difficulties with money. At least we pay school fees now and that assignment and all these things. And
This
before
is
that
true.
job we start giving you money. You've already invested now, so you wait. So for some of us that do not understood, they fell out. But for we that understood the assignment, we know the struggle is important for us. So
Okay.
so this good we understood that it is earned by sweat, blood and hard work and everything.
For you to be the best in Nigeria in a particular event category, we are about 200 and something million people in Nigeria, and a particular category you came out as number one. Come on, it's not a mere achievement. It's something we need to congratulate you guys for. It's not easy. But before I continue, talk about the gold medal, I want to ask Precious. You were at AKO3, right? Where you lost to Cynthia.
Yes.
You told me it was the first time for you to be in MMA.
Yes.
Okay, tell us how that event went. You lost to Cynthia. What really went wrong for you?
I'm not a grand fighter, actually.
Okay.
My background is kickboxing.
You prefer to stand and kick and strike.
Yes. So I beat her at round 1, round 2.
Oh.
Then round 3, last minute, I fall out to the ground, but I fall out. I suppose fall out to the ground, then I fall out top of my body. So she take the advantage, then ground and pound me. So I lost the fight from there.
So it was ground and pound.
Ground and pound, then the
Yes.
time went off. So
I got
yes,
I got
so
it.
I
Okay,
lost the fight from
so since then, have you been involved in any mixed martial arts event? Like any promotion has come for you?
No.
But do you see yourself doing MMA in the near future?
Yes.
So you want to seize the opportunity and fight?
Yes.
Karo, you too. Also, you were at AKO7.
Yeah.
You were there. I wasn't there when she did AKO3, but I was in Lagos when we were casual experience. Actually, the whole team
Yes.
here. We were in Lagos to watch AKO7. We've watched 5, 6, 7, 8. We saw you at AKO7.
Yeah.
Where you lost to Bernard Emmanuel. You've told us your story. But what I want to know here now is, after that incident, have you had the opportunity to fight again in MMA, not in kickboxing?
No. In MMA, I've not really gotten any opportunity to fight. But in the nearest, like next month, there is an MMA event coming.
Which one is this one?
And we just said it's an amateur child.
Okay.
So we'll still go and better ourselves. But since after that loss, everything has been fine.
Like everything has changed for you.
Yes, everything has changed and everything has improved. You know, this is national festival we went for. It's not because I won't go that I'm really happy. This is also my 4th try.
Your 4th time of
going to the festival.
You never won anything before?
I've won the first one, nothing. From the second and third, I've been winning silver.
But this is your best gold.
So this time we work differently with different
So
people.
would you say the MMA?
Different states.
Would you say the MMA you went for actually opened you up to new challenges?
Yes, the MMA did, and the new state like Edo State. This is the first time I'm representing a different state.
Okay.
I've been representing Delta State all my life. So moving to Edo State, meeting new people, new team entirely. So this really did a lot for me.
How many people did you beat before winning the gold? Same as her? 2 people?
No, 3 fights.
3 fights. Okay, yours, you had more contestants than
Yes.
Okay. So you were at a watch party last time. You came for Merab around.
Yes.
You were with us at the watch party.
Yeah.
You were so surprised to see the casual experience have something like this around town. You know, like you've never seen it before. But you came back last time. You're telling me you went as moved as the first time because it was your second experience, right? You weren't shocked. You didn't come to it.
Yes,
shocked.
it was like me. I'm already expecting.
But you met Vanashos at the
Yes,
party. How was the experience like meeting another MMA expert?
It was nice. Now it was very cool. I really need to say something about Vuga. I think he's underrated.
We don't underrate him. He's undefeated.
Yes, now, but like for the fight and the show that he has put on, the kind of promotion he gets, it's like people don't really know him.
But really, we've Precious Parents have really seen him twice in his fights. The 2 times he's fought at
we see
AKO.
people who has fought AKO that have lost. We see the kind of promotion and the kind of he is again. Like you go on the Instagram, like we really don't know him.
I really don't
but
know
I
him.
knew him.
No, so it starts like this. He has won twice. It's just going. One day he'll become the face or the something of.
He's a nice guy,
So what we go from here now? After this game is coming up by July.
Continue training at any way, but we base at Edo, but we'll continue training because there's so many competitions coming for us. So we need to prepare, like really prepare, so that when the opportunity comes, we'll have no excuse like we did the other time that took us on our way. But now we are prepared. We are ready.
Well, there's always this first time of people venturing into things they've never done before. I'm using her also as an example. I watched Cynthia beat you at AQ3. I watched her last month at Eric Favre, the one done in Cote d'Ivoire. She lost to the Nigerian lady. I saw her there. I watched the fight. And when they told me she was on that beat you, I was like, wow, she must have come a long way. My point here is that there's always this first time when you get to something for the very first time. Also, a stage fright can be the problem. In the interview, we can tell you in Lagos, you told us that you were just naive. You didn't know what to do.
Unfamiliar
terrain, and the stage was a very big stage. So, but there's no problem. As long as you keep putting in the work, the sky is always the starting point for you guys. Once again, Precious, congratulations for gold. I'm very happy that your father is now calling you to say, my daughter, you're doing us proud. We're happy for you. We're happy for you also. Karo, thank you so much for coming to this podcast. I believe if you call upon you again anytime, you'll be here.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So guys, on this note, the podcast comes to an end. I want to thank them for showing forth. AKO9 is coming up this weekend, and we wish all the fighters the best of luck and success. From my side here, goodbye and God bless you all.
Welcome to the Casual Experience.